Hey, this is Dave Marsh again, going over the walkthrough of Shadowgate VR, The Mines of Mythrock.
I have heard of
And we're in
cultivating
room
all
4, which is
harvesting
called the
spices from
Cage.
the element
This is one of the first rooms that we ever did. It took us quite a while to get this one right. We didn't want to make it too difficult. We didn't want to make it too easy. But this was a fun room to do. So obviously, spiders the size of Buicks. You can't kill them by just shooting at the cage, so you have to use this contraption that we created here. So we'll be going through that, just looking around a bit. We added a couple small spiders here that come down, just a little bit of jump scares if you're not ready for them. And on the side of the contraption, you can see that there's a key. This is the key that opens the cage door, not the key out of this room. So you'll have to get that. We have a contraption in the middle of the room, as you can see. Kind of can only move the lever up and down and fire inside this chute and see it come out the other side. So I need to figure out how to really work the contraption. So on the barrel, it was an exploding barrel. We've got them in the game. On that particular barrel, there was a fire symbol, so you kind of knew to fire on it. That was the clue. Anyway, I can grab this valve, put it in my inventory, and bring it over to the contraption. And you can see there's kind of a ghost area that shows, hey, that I can put the valve there. So now what I'm going to do right now is I think I'm going to change this over from realistic spider mode to silly spider mode, in case you have arachnophobia. This is a great, a great option for you. As you can see, they're all cartoon spiders now, so hopefully less scary, but equally as fun. So basically what I'm going to do is I have this valve, which is hard to see in my video, but there's a valve that I'm moving at the bottom, and that's changing which tube fireballs are going to come out on the other side. And then the lever will go ahead and change it to tubes on the lower level. So I'm going to be watching the spiders. I'm going to watch the patterns that they move in, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the valve and the levers to manipulate them. Just a little bit more, I guess, about this room is, it started off pretty simple, pretty plain, and then Adam started adding a bunch of, cobwebs and other things, as much as we could make it work on the Quest 1, because while the game is a Quest 2 game, it's also needed to work on the Quest 1, which was what Meta asked us for. So anyway, Carl designed a great room here, Carl Rulof's. Thane did all the programming on it. Oh, it was a great shot right there. I do say so myself. So I've killed all the spiders. They keep coming out. I think there's like a total of 9 spiders that will come out. And Odin's surprised and impressed that I was able to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Step in the teleportation, or sorry, the saving pad till it's saved. And I have the key, and I'm going to go ahead and open the great door, the great door here.
Save your progress. Wouldn't you agree?
Odin's reminded me to save my progress. So, obviously I don't see much in this room, but I do see pedestals, and pedestals are super important. We've added these throughout the game. You should be using these to call Odin to you. And I'm going to go ahead and bring him over right now. And I'm going to use him. I'm going to step into Odin vision, as we've discussed, go inside Odin's all-seeing eye. You can see my character there. But you can see down there's a hidden chest. So I'm going to go ahead and fire on where that chest is. And I'm going to get a new item. And this item is a shield, a mystical shield, and it comes in as an orb, and I can holster it on my hip. So you see I have the orb there, and if I let go, it's right there on my hip, and I can bring it back up. And I'll go over that in just a minute. And then the key to get out of this room. So, he's telling me I did a good job. So I'm going to talk a little bit about customization. We've been picking up gold. I've obviously played the game a ton, so I've picked up all the gold pretty much. But I'm going to show how customization works. So here's my shield. You can see that these gems on the outside go down, and once they are completely down, the shield is out of power. And then it takes a little bit of time to go ahead and power it back up. But here I'm going to go ahead and go into the gold shop, and you can see now that I've gotten the shield, I can customize my shield. And I've got some shields unlocked and some shields locked. I can go ahead and purchase shields. You can see right there, I purchased the fire one. I've already grabbed and unlocked, I think, all the different customized wands. And I just grabbed one there that looks kind of Egyptian. And I decided I'm going to put a hat on Odin. I think I'm going to put this witch's hat on him. And then I'm gonna go ahead and buy, some a different, customization to his body. And you can see that he's got the hat on. It's kind of fun. And I'm gonna go over to this other pedestal and call him over. You can see that, I grabbed this rainbow kind of customization, and you can see he's kind of rainbowy. Just kind of fun to do. Pet him a little bit. You can see my shield here. I got the fire shield. The shields all pretty much act exactly the same. It's just how they look. Just fun, just a way to use gold. Because initially, when we shipped the game, you weren't able to actually use the gold for anything other than an achievement. But we came up with this idea of customizing Odin and your shield and your wand, so it's kind of fun. So anyway, I've just created a an Odin, fire Odin. You can actually see I got the cloud shield. It's kind of fun. I'll just jump over to the other pedestal so you can see that now he's got fire effects coming off him. So just fun to change his effects. And so it's pretty much it for this room. It was a fun room to do, but it was exhausting because we had to go through it many, many times to get it right. And that's it for room 4, the cage. We'll see you in room 5, the alcoves, next.